So today in Writing Boot Camp, we are looking at capitalizing, and we need to talk about what kinds of things we are going to capitalize. So I like to remember what to capitalize by thinking of the word mints, just like a mint you would eat, okay, like a hard candy mint. And so we're going to use MINTS to help us remember what we need to capitalize in our writing. So M stands for months, days of the week, and also holidays. So some examples of those would be September, right? That needs a capital because it's a month. Days of the week, so we could say Tuesday, that would need a capital T. And a holiday like Halloween, that has a capital H. All of those are proper nouns and they need to be capitalized, okay? I stands for myself. Anytime you are saying I, like I want to go do this, and it's all alone, it always, 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 always has to be capitalized, okay? And then for N, we also need to capitalize the names of people and places. Now, this one's a little bit tricky because you have to think about whether it's their proper name or a proper name of a place. So for example, if you were saying my sister, that doesn't need to be capitalized even though she's a person. That's not her proper name. If you were saying her actual name, for example, my sister's name is Erica, then I would need a capital. Erica does need a capital, but sister does not. Okay? Same thing with places. For example, if I were to say I'm going to Price Chopper, that is a proper noun because that's the name of the place. But if I were just to say I'm going to the grocery store, that's not a proper noun, that's just a category of places to shop. So that is not capitalized. But the proper names of people and places do need to be capitalized. T stands for titles of books, shows, and movies. So if you're talking about your favorite book, show, or movie, you need to have a capital on every word in that title except for small words like the, sometimes and, of. Those smaller words don't need to be capitalized, but all the big words do need to be capitalized. Okay, and then the last one is the one that we're going to be talking about the most. The S stands for start of a sentence. And this is the one we're going to look for the most in our boot camp writing, but I wanted to go over all these other ones too, just so you know the correct times to capitalize, okay? So here's what you're going to do. Oh, let's go back to this real quick. Start of a sentence. Every time you start a new sentence, it has to start with a capital letter. No matter what kind of word it is, it has to start with a capital letter. Every sentence starts with a capital letter. So now what I'd like for you to do is find your writing that we did the other day when we made our writing into full sentences, okay? And we're going to highlight every capital that we have. And if we don't have a capital somewhere, then I want you to fix it, okay? I want you to cross it out, fix it, make it better, and then highlight it. So I'm gonna look at the beginning of all of my sentences. I have I, so I'm gonna highlight that in pink. Have many goals this year. One goal, this is the beginning, so it has to be capitalized. One goal I have, I by itself, always capitalized, is to learn cursive handwriting. I also want to read longer chapter books. Lastly, here's a new sentence. This one doesn't look like a capital, so I'm going to make sure that that is a capital L, and then I'm going to highlight it because it's after punctuation. Lastly, I would like to memorize my addition and subtraction facts. Oh, I missed this one. There's another I in there. I by itself, always capitalized. I will grow so much in second grade. So here's what I'd like for you to do. I want you to take a pink marker or highlighter, and I want you to find all the capitals in your text. Okay, you're going to look for all the capitals and highlight them. This is just our rough draft copy, so it's okay to mark it up and to fix it, but that's what I'd like for you to do. You also have a capitalization sorting activity in schoolwork.